Took 10 whole years to get everything that I dreamed. 10.5 reasons why you are.
What's up, YouTube? You already know who it is. It's your girl Tia, and I am back once again, guys, with another video. If you guys are new, you already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, and also be sure to turn your post notifications on because you don't want to miss a single video, and like this video up and every other video that you like. So let's get started. All right, you guys, today I'm going to be answering all you guys' lock questions. I asked and put up a poll on my Instagram, and I put it up on my Facebook. So I have a rack of questions that a lot of people have been asking me. A lot of people ask me about my hair. What products do I use on my hair? What do I use to keep my hair moisturized? Things like that. So we're gonna get into it. But first, disclaimer, before I even get started, no, this video is not sponsored and or paid for by any company. I am doing this on my free will because I'm trying to give you guys some help and some tips for natural hair and locks. All right, so the first major question that a lot of people will be asking me, what do you use for the itchy scalp? How do you keep your scalp from itching so much and being dry? So I got this product off of Amazon. I will link it in the description box down below. This is an As I Am product. It is dry and itchy scalp care. It has olive and tea tree oil, and it's for like dandruff and hair oil treatment. And I got this off of Amazon. And it comes in a bottle that looks like this. And this is 4 ounces, and all I do is when I feel like I'm having an itch attack or I need something to help with the itch, I do it after I wash my hair, and I just do it as needed. Also, pricing will be listed in the description box down below, so be sure to check out the description box. What is my hair washing routine? Okay, so first I was using this shampoo. It's by OGX, I guess, and this is the tea tree mint one. It really refreshed my scalp. My scalp is very sensitive and flaky sometimes, so I used the tea tree mint one. But then I saw a post on Facebook saying that these were recalled or something, like they have been giving people bald spots and having their hair fall out. I'm not too sure about that because this works wonders for me. I haven't had any bald spots or any hair missing or coming out, but this helps me. But I'm gonna get into what I use it for later since I don't really use it too much now. Now I use the Neutrogena tea gel. This is a therapeutic shampoo, and it's to help with dandruff and flaking and itching. So I got this shampoo. It doesn't really saturate and get foamy, and the really cleansing feeling oh, I just stepped out of a salon feel. No, it doesn't get super soapy. So I use this with another shampoo that I use, just a regular shampoo by Pantene. So I use this first, and I get all in my, I massage the scalp. Make sure you massage the scalp. Don't too much worry about this. Massage the scalp, because that's where all the itchiness comes from. That's where all of the, the flakes that you want to get rid of, all the dirt and residue and retwist gels and stuff, all that is on your scalp. So you really want to just moisturize and rub. Make sure you just pay attention to the scalp. Forget everything else. Mainly focus on the scalp. In between washes, I do use this, but I don't use this on my scalp. So if you ever realize that you have some type of flakiness, or it's not even flakiness, it's the residue and the product that's on your locks, there's there'll be just polka dots on your locks. I take a dot of this, I put it on my finger, I rub my fingers together, and then I take the lock that I see the residue on, and I massage it like this. And I take some water, just put it on my fingertips, rub, 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 take it, rub, rub, rub. And then I just kind of dust it like that and get the flakes of the product or the residue off of my hair. And whenever I see lint and stuff like that, I'll just take a dot and just go like that on whichever locks that are exposed and are being shown for the day. I retwisted the front. That's all I did. But yeah, the ones that are exposed, the ones that I'm showing, if I need to keep them neat and whatnot, that's a trick that I use to make sure they look clean, good to go, and perfect for the style. The next question, how do you keep your locks from thinning? My best suggestion is for thinning, that just comes from retwisting too much. If you retwist your hair too much and put too much tension in it, just like any like grain of hair, it can break off and it can thin. So I would just suggest not retwisting as often. Also with locks that like to break off and things like that, you need to be mindful of what type of hair texture you have before you get locks. What type of hair texture do you have? Do you have 3A, 3B, 3C, 4A, 4B, 4C? Then let that determine what size locks you want. And for me, I had 4C hair, 4B, 4C-ish hair, and I got medium to large locks. I mean, they're not large, like, oh my God, huge, but the parts are bigger, so they have a little bit more room to puff up and grow, because when I wash my hair, it gets puffy, it gets poofy. I wish I could show you, but I'm not trying to look indecent, but it gets puffy at the roots when I wash my hair. So this is like a retwist and they look super thin, but when I wash my hair, it gets super, super thick, and you need that density to be able to have thick roots, like thick at the top. But when you retwist it, it'll look perfectly fine. But just to have all of that hair right there at the root, it'll stop it from, it just won't thin, because you'll have enough hair to come down and create the budding and stay and be flowing the way that you want it to. So for the thinning of the locks, the best suggestion I can give is don't retwist as often. Make sure you have enough hair in your parts. And even if you do want smaller locks, you can do the crochet method. I know the crochet method is kind of better than retwisting, like interlocking, so that you can, you know, get the density. And if you go to a professional, like maybe like the Africans or somebody, if you go to a professional that knows what they're doing, they know how to work a crochet needle, honey. So then they'll just crochet, and it's called like repairing locks. So they'll crochet where needed and then add like Afro kinky hair where it's needed. And then I use this retwisting gel. It's by Napstar, and this place is in New York. It's on Instagram. This is a super hold retwist gel. It's a dry gel, and it looks like this. It's super clear, and it's not bulky. It doesn't smell like anything. I mean, it has a smell, but it doesn't smell strong. And it doesn't leave any residue in your hair. It doesn't leave your hair flaky after a while. Like, you can scratch your hair and it's not gonna have no type of flakes or anything because of it. And it leaves your hair soft. That's why I really like it, because it leaves your hair soft after you retwist it. And if you put it on your edges and lay down your baby hairs, your hair is soft instead of hard, and that's another reason why I like it. So I got this from off of the Napstar NYC website, and it is $13 for this small little container. But if you want a bigger container, it's $27. And that bigger container is 16 ounces, so it'll last you a really long time. 16 ounces is probably this size. So yeah, I was using Eco Styler gel to retwist my hair. I do use Eco Styler gel like in my in-between, like if I'm doing a hairstyle or something, like if I'm just retwisting like maybe the front, maybe the back, maybe a side or something, I do use Eco Styler gel, and I use this one, the black one. It has black castor oil and flaxseed. I do use that for like a in between. I want to do a hairstyle, something quick, something on the go, because this does cost a little bit of money. So I do want to save that one, so that's what I use. So yeah, you guys, so that's basically the products that I use. So let's recap and have a little bit of a summary. So to wash my hair, I use T-Gel Neutrogena to help with flakiness and itching in your scalp. Use this for in between, and if you're working out, you're going to the gym, you're going to play basketball. I use dry shampoo, and I use it on my scalp, and I use a wet rag, and I rub the scalp. I massage my scalp, and you will be refreshed. To retwist my hair, I use Napstar dry gel, and I also use the Black Eco Styler Gel. For my hair growth, I use Bio 7 from the beauty supply store, and to help the itch and to moisturize my scalp and to keep it looking shiny, I use As I Am Dry Scalp and Scalp Care. That's basically what I use. I did also use OGX, but however, there has been a recall, so I only use a dab of this, and I put it on the lock, and I rub, just to keep the dandruff, the flakiness, any type of dirt that may have gotten into my locks, just to keep them out. I do use a dab of this on my finger, just a pea size, and I put it on the lock. I rub, and then I use some water, dust it off, and get the stuff out as I need it and as, you know, the course of the weeks go on. So those are the products that I use. If you guys want to know what exactly the products are called and the prices and a link to each of these, they will be in the description box down below. So be sure to check that so that you can get any of these products that I mentioned. They're not pricey at all. Very super affordable, because your girl is balling on a budget, so you definitely know that I got you. So those are the products that I use. Those are the major keys of having a healthy and productive lock journey. So thanks you guys for watching and tuning in. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Also be sure to like this video up and every other video that you like, and also be sure to turn your post notifications on because you don't want to miss a single video. If you guys have any questions or anything that you want to comment or let me know, I posted this video, or just any questions in general, you can be sure to leave it in the comment section down below, and I'll be sure to check it out and answer anything. Also on my social media, I am available on the Facebook page and on my Instagram, so be sure to check me out on those, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.